Live from the WJAY studios in Oviedo, Florida, it's season 2 of Wipe Those Tears. With the Tier Masters, Brandon Bogard, Mark Leota, Johnny Pizzi, Scott McVeigh, and Andrew Hucking. Your host and moderator is Jason DiCanio. Okay, good evening and welcome to another edition of Wipe Those Tears. It is episode number 44 on this Wednesday, January 29th, 2025. And hope you're having another fantastic middle of the week. Happy Hump Day and also Happy Chinese New Year. It is the year of the snake.
Yeah.
That's my year as well, too.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
I was a snake in the grass to everybody else in the forum, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
And we have a special guest with us tonight, subbing in for Gianni Pizzi is the ever popular man himself, Jesse Ortiz, otherwise known as Jester in Change. Yay!
Yay!
All right, give him a warm welcome. Thank you. Hope you can hear us well.
I can hear y'all.
Okay, great.
All right, good. Good.
All right, he's subbing in for Gianni tonight, so we have a full six-man band here tonight. We're ready to go. We're going to also get ready to spin the wheel of fortune and terror and see what we're going to be playing with tonight as far as the questions of who am I, what am I, where am I, and hard ass. I'll put myself... Drag. Okay, so let's be playing with tonight, gentlemen. Good luck. Here we go.
See what happens.
Where am I? Okay. Now, didn't we have that last week?
I believe we did.
All right.
I believe we did.
All right, we'll spin it again, and we will... we'll do another spin here.
Yeah.
I remember we had a where am I? Okay. All right.
Because last week's answer was Beijing, of course, last week, of course.
Okay. Good memory on that one, Andrew. Come on. What am I?
Okay. What am I? Okay. That's good. That's good.
What am I? Oh, all right.
Okay, and now time for the rules.
Well, the rules of the whole game here, but let's get ourselves back to where we were going. And yes, we will go ahead and explain the rules of Wipe Those Tears to everybody. And of course to Jesse as well too. So
yes,
going right now. Oh boy, where are you? I know you're here somewhere. Here we go. Okay. Okay. Once again, guys, welcome back to another edition of the NES games. We're in Q, and we're in P, going into Q, and hopefully getting into R this night. You'll read each game based on playability, cover art, the whole 9 yards of the NES games. And as always, you'll grade from 50 to 100. Okay? And Andrew will give you 2 minutes. And in that time frame, if you cannot come up with an answer within 2 minutes, you could lose your turn, but you can always pass your turn, and then we'll come back to you. But once you do give a score, you cannot change it. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So let's go ahead and share our screen because I think we're ready to go here. Yay.
Yep. Yep.
And I fixed everything too.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
And there it is.
Yeah, and there's Mark becoming the big hog that he is. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's do this real quick here. Okay. So in this case, we'll start with Brandon Bogart. Scott, Jesse, Andrew, and Mark will be on the bottom this time.
Okay.
All righty. Remember, randomness is a good thing sometimes. You never know. Okay. Then we're ready to go here. Got our people in place. Let's go ahead with the first game of the night. Looking at The Punisher.
Ooh.
Of course, I think that's one of those Marvel games or DC Comics games.
It's Marvel.
It's Marvel is The Punisher.
Marvel.
All right. This was put out by Beam Software and the LGN Company, January 1991. And it stars the Marvel Comics anti-hero, The Punisher. It's one of the few NES rail shooters. Yeah. The Punisher's origin has been slightly altered to a former detective from the original comic book as a U.S. Marine who served in the Vietnam War. And the player controls the Punisher from the over-the-shoulder third-person perspective through various New York City locations, shooting thugs and battling supervillains, Hitman, Jigsaw, Colonel Klieg, Joe Kanaka, and an assassin as bosses. The final boss is the Kingpin, as you probably know. And they got okay views from the critics. Said he was quite impressed. Fred Rojas said of Gaming History 101 said he was quite impressed with the graphical prowess. Whoa, what was that? And praised the interesting addition to the traditional gun format and the brawler element. Yep. Okay, so this time we will start off with Brandon Bogart with his look at the Punisher.
So I do like the look of it. It's like a little comic thing.
Mm-hmm.
However, with the way the story is going, I'm just gonna give this a 71.
71. Wow. Okay, that's a C. Got that one up there. Scott, what are you for the Punisher?
It's a good comic book game now. I'm more used to the actual arcade game created by Capcom instead.
Yeah.
That was a good beat 'em up there that also let you play as Nick Fury, as comic book version of Nick Fury before it became Samuel Jackson. But this is not. It looks interesting though. I like this cover. It looks just like a good comic book cover here. I think it's an 80.
An 80. Okay. We got to be there. All right, Jesse, your first attempt to look at the Punisher.
I give it a 76.
76. Okay. Okay. Jesse's going to keep his limits of his 2 minutes. You can give us a little commentary there, Jesse, if you feel you need to, okay?
Okay.
All right. Now we go to Andrew Hocking with the Punisher.
So I never heard of this game before. I heard is a true statement that they also did a movie version of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, with Thomas Jane, of course, as the Punisher, of course. And I will get this score 87.
87. Okay. You didn't one up anybody. I just decided to be in a I hit the wrong button, of course. All right. 87 for Andrew. And now Mark, the Punisher.
The game may be the Punisher, but the score definitely is not punishing. 91.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh,
oh, wow. Oh boy.
Every time when Mark do that, I'm almost gonna spit out my coffee. Of course.
Don't
Unbelievable.
lose your coffee there, Mr. Hawking.
Well, that's why I got one right here.
Okay. All right. Now for the Punisher. Look, I've seen the movie. I've seen. I'm not a big Punisher fan at all, and I never played the game. So again, movies to games. Would rather see the movie. Would rather follow it that way. Not worth spending the money. Great cover art, though. I must say, Punisher looks like he's convincingly ready to kill somebody, ready to defend the Earth and the universe, and it's true to his character. I like how they kept everything, to the character and not altered him in any kind of way. Because you know how they do that in 8-bit series. They like to alter things.
Mhm.
Not in this case. So I will give it a resounding. I'm going to one up Andrew. 88.
Ah.
That's it.
I won't mind that. I won't mind
No, you're
that.
not going to mind it. That's it.
Hey, if you're one up me, I got no problems. I got no problems with that.
All right. We got our scores. Let's average it out.
Yep.
Ooh. I was expecting a bigger score than this for some reason or another, but God dang. Tonight my mouse is just not working. It's going to go in the B tier. 82 point. Yeah, 82.
Oh, right there. I see it. Right there.
Okay, 82.6. Very good, or 1.6.
Okay. All right.
Respectable beat. Very good for the first game. Let's go to the next one here. All right, we're finally, I think, in the queues. No, we got one more P game, or a couple more P games here.
2 more.
Yeah. All right, this next one is looks like Puss in Boots. Yeah,
Yes, it
Puss
is.
in Boots, Perro's Great Adventure.
Huh.
Put out by Electro Brain, November 21st, 1986. And this game is based on the third film of The Wonderful World of Puss in Boots that was released exclusively in Japan for the family computer. 4 years later, the game was released in North America under the title Puss in Boots, Perro's Great Adventure. The main character in the Puss in Boots is the Puss in Boots character from the tale, a cat named Perro. He's also known as Perrault in the game, as that was the name of the original author of the Puss in Boots story, Charles Perrault. Like Charles Perrault. And he is known for helping an impoverished master attain wealth through the use of trickery. So, it's based on Jules Verne's classic novel, Around the World in 80 Days, tied together with a classic anime. And the player has 80 days in order to travel the world, and this is shown through a time limit. 1 day passes in the game approximately every minute, although certain items can subtract the number of remaining days, providing the player with less time to complete the game. Sure, there's always a pitfall,
yeah.
It's always a catch.
There's always a catch. All right, start off with you, Scott, with Puss in Boots.
Never even knew this game existed, to be honest with you, though. I think might have been one of those imports from like Europe or something like that. I think is what it said, right? So I really can't give much of a score. Nice cover art, but ironically, that's the Toei cat. Yeah, it's the Toei animation cat, is what that is, basically. So, the cute cat, 80.
80. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
80. A little bit higher than a Scott score. I thought you were going to give the old Scott 75.
No, in this case, no, it was a little bit better.
Okay. All right, Jesse. What do you got to say about Puss in Boots?
Well, since it's a Toei animation cat, and the cover art is pretty good, I'm gonna give it 86.
86. All right. Very good. A little bit higher, a mid B. Okay, now we go to Andrew Hocking with Puss in Boots.
So I never heard this game, and I heard they have the same title as the movie version.
Uh-huh.
They have the movie version called Puss in Boots, of course.
Yep.
And I look at the cover like, why is there a plane below where the hot air balloon is? Then you see the cover, you see there's a plane, there's a hot air balloon. Like, I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm gonna go with the first aim, 94.
94. Okay. Taco Bell for Andrew Hocking. Okay. Mark, Puss in Boots.
Yeah, like Seffi, like you were saying, I did not think that this game existed, but apparently it does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I haven't really heard too much about it as a result, so I'm just gonna give it a 73.
A 73. Still a respectable passing grade. Great. Okay, Brandon Bogard, you're up with Puss in Boots.
You're telling me there was another before me?
Ah, yeah! Going down time! Going down time! Uh-oh.
Yep,
I
you
should
got
have
it.
known.
I
Oh,
knew it was going to be a show and tell.
Uh-oh. We got something in the live chat.
Uh-huh. Hold on here. Oh, wait a minute. I got it.
You got it? All right, good.
Go ahead, Brandon. You're good.
Hmm?
Go ahead. You'll
Go for it.
Continue.
okay, so yeah, let's just say then I'm not so sure about this game because on the back cover, there are different kind of places. The West, which shows the images of the West, ocean, very reasonable. Arabia, Space Wars, featuring just the sky and mountains. Liar. If it's Space Wars, it should be in space, not in the sky with mountains. Doofuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm really feeling this. I don't get me wrong. I like this kind of style, but I'm gonna give it a 68.
Oh, a 68.
Ooh, the buzzer time.
Well, you know, it's a D. It's a respectable D. And that's the way you feel about it. Again, another movie turned into a game. And we're back to that situation like with the Punisher.
Mhm.
Personally, I never really followed the Puss in Boots, bandwagon. I've heard of it, but I've never played the game, never watched the movie, and probably have no interest in it. Yeah. You can tell who's the fan, for sure. we can tell who's the fan, and for sure, for that matter. But
Yeah.
I personally, I don't like the cover art at all. It looks too cartoonish, really.
Yeah.
Cartoonish. I mean, it is a cartoon movie, yeah, but I'm gonna have to go with Brandon and give it a 65. Actually, yep. And
Oh.
yep. Okay, that's the way we feel about it. Let's go ahead and average out the scores and see what we have. Oh. Going right into the C tier, 77.6. Okay.
Mhm.
We have one more P game
Sounds
to look
good.
at. Yep. And that is a game called Puzznick.
Oh.
Ah.
Sounds like picnic, you know.
Yeah.
It's different.
Called Puzznick, and this is by Taito, November 1990. And it's a life matching video game developed and released by Taito for the arcades. So, Scott, you might have saw it in the arcades, you know.
Yeah, I think I have seen something like this, but we'll talk about it later.
Yeah, Puzznik bears strong geographical and some gameplay similarities to Flip, Pull, and Plotting. Yep. Had some adult content in there showing a naked woman at the end of the level. Whoa!
Oh, oh, shit.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Oh, God.
So,
Oh, jeez.
yeah, this was, according to Game Machine, listed Puzznik on their December 1st, 1989 issue as being the fourth most successful table arcade unit of the month. Interesting.
Ah.
Okay, we'll start with you, Jesse.
Well, since I've never growing up, I've been to arcades and I've never seen that game,
Hmm.
so the art looks pretty average. So I'm gonna give it a 72.
72. Okay. All right. Very good. Andrew?
Oh, I never heard this game. And I look at the cover like, okay, something wrong with this cover. So I'm going to go with the Scott Special and I'm going to go with the number 75.
75. Okay. 75. All right. Now we go to you, Mark.
One phrase to describe this cover. What the actual fuck?
Oh, my goodness.
You mean
There you go.
you mean
That's the
more-
first time I've heard. That's the first time I've heard.
That's the
Klaus.
first time I heard him ever say the F word before, and I didn't know it was going to come. You know?
I'm proud of you, Mark. I'm proud of you.
Hey, I'm gonna give it a 67.
Oh,
Oh, uh-oh, and we got another one.
okay. Yep.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Hold on. Hold on here.
Okay.
What happened?
I'm just responding back to the dumb head who's continually,
Of course.
Oh yeah, I saw those troll comments, but I'm not even acknowledging them.
I'm not even going to look at them either, though.
Yeah, you guys, I'm not even putting them up. No, don't worry about it.
Oh,
Okay, so this might be an interesting game here for me. I'm to the one, what, when they say I like puzzle games very much, but never saw it. I mean, I never saw the game, never saw it offered actually to even buy or rent in Blockbuster at all.
Interesting.
Yeah. So this is the first time I'm actually looking at this game, and I like the cover art. Very very classically futuristic for its time. So I actually, with the puzzle games, I'm actually going to give it a Taco Bell and give it a 95.
ooh.
5. Taco Bell. There you go. One of the rare times that I actually do give an A here in this case, but for that matter,
Yeah, okay. Cool.
okay. So we got everybody. Cool.
Now you
No,
know.
we didn't. We had Brandon Bogart and Scott left.
Oh, okay.
I missed two,
I'm
man.
so sorry about that. All right. Now I wondered why the scores were so low. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause- I was looking at my notes.
Okay, Brandon, it's your turn.
Yeah, we got way distracted by the comment.
Sure did.
Mm-hmm.
So I really like this. It's basically a combination of like Tetris meets Mario sort of ish.
Thank you for mentioning me.
Yeah.
So close, so close. I was just 2 off. I'm gonna give it a 98.
Oh,
Whoa! Taco Bell time.
going there. 98. Okay, Scott.
Yeah. Don't think I've ever tried this one, though. Looks interesting. I'll say that. Depending on the cover art you see here, it's either plain looking or it's actually very cool, funky looking, like the Japanese cover I'm seeing right here. Yeah, this is interesting though. It's my special. It's a 75.
Ah, the Scott
All
Special
right.
75. Okay.
Same score, same one I had, at 75.
Well, I've already given my score, so let's go ahead and give out the average here. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we have. Divided by 6. Okay. Oh, this one's going in the B tier. It just basically barely got to the Bs. Going to 80.33. Nice going, guys.
Oh no! Oh no!
He's still, Okay, let's go ahead and take a break here. I'm going to leave it the way it is. I'm not going to close up the board because if I do, then I got to kind of switch the screens again.
Oh, thank you, Brandon. Thank you, Brandon. Oh, and by the way, I send the video link to one of my friends.
Oh, okay. Very
Cool.
good. All right. So
That's why if you see Jeremy Miller on there, that's one of my friends. That's one of my friends.
Oh, Jeremy Miller, thank you, Jeremy, for subscribing to the channel. We appreciate it. And to the 4 people who are watching, we thank you very much. Guys, ready for your 3 clues?
Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Looking for what am I? And the first clue is that I'm a type of cosmetic first used 5,000 years ago.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay. Clue number 2. I was originally made of crushed, semi-precious jewels.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Right.
Uh-huh.
And clue number 3. Helena Rubinstein helped me make famous. Yeah, help me make famous. Helena Rubinstein. Don't know if you remember Helena Rubinstein.
Alrighty.
Okay.
I have had a clue on this one.
Yeah, I have no idea either, honestly.
Right.
I think we're probably going to need more info on this.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
I have a small inkling, but no guess yet.
Yeah. Are you there? Still there, Jason?
Yeah, I'm just telling this fake John here to go eat a lemon. He wants me to get rid of you and Mark.
Not happening.
Nope, not a chance.
Jeremy is backing you up, though.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Where is our friend James?
Probably
Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question.
Doesn't he come until about 9:30 or something, or 10 o'clock?
something like
Something
that.
like that. Something like that. Something like that.
Come in and start playing with us.
At least James is an actual legitimate viewer. We appreciate him for that.
Mm-hmm.
And from this dumb show, yeah. Well, 1,400 views, John, does not make this a dumb show in 2 years. So go find another show that you can go rate.
Oh, oh, we got another one. Oh, thank you, Brendan. Thank you, Brendan.
Yeah.
What is it with these dumbasses?
Oh,
You're gonna answer.
It's actually 15 years, Mr. Fuckface. And let me put it to you this way. I've got more people watching me even on the back end of the episodes here. In fact, there's 5 people watching, and you're the idiot for watching me. Ha, 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 ha.
These dumbasses just want to cause trouble.
No, they just want to come on here and be total fuck faces because President Trump is now the new president, and they can't handle the fact that they're damn Democrats, and they just can't stand the fact that, we got a great president in the White House. So he says now he could be held against him in a court of law because, talk is cheap, and the First Amendment's actually coming back. Free speech is coming back. So sorry, Chucky. But free speech is, First Amendment. We have rights, and we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Guys,
Exactly.
Amen
Yeah.
to that.
guys, let's concentrate on the show.
Yep.
I'm getting
Yeah.
sick and
Yeah.
tired of all this interruptions for this. If it's going to keep happening, I'm leaving. Period.
Okay, Scott. Okay.
I'm upset, and I don't like this. Okay.
All right. So okay,
Do you want me to leave? I'll leave.
Scott. It's up to you what you want to do. But this is my show. I'll take control of it. All right. They're after me. You just worry about your scoring. Okay.
Look, I'm sick of this being interrupted because of these morons.
Well, you could do something and help me fight these guys. You could also
I
for me.
don't get involved with trolls.
Well, I told you
Good
that.
night. Good night. Good night.
Okay, bye, Scott.
Oh wow.
Well, there you go. I unfortunately, do I have to lose friends? Do I have to lose people?
No.
Very much fuck face out there, troll. You just pissed off one of my tier masters, and for that, you are banded. You're banded, okay? Go fuck yourself. Okay? Go fuck yourself.
Uh,
I don't need this shit.
All
I don't
right.
need this shit. All right. Well, so now, we're one less, guys. Sorry about that.
That's all right. That's all right. That's all right.
Okay.
Let's continue. Let's continue.
All right. We go ahead and redo our thing here and get ourselves back to where we were going.
Yep.
I'm not going to argue with anybody, but it's like if you see things going on here, you could say something. You have just as much authority as anybody else in this room to speak up and say something about it. But if you don't want to get involved, great. But now you're really hurting me. And that's not really what I want. But unfortunately, All right, guys. Next game up on the list is Q*bert.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh yeah, this was a good game. One of the best ones out there, and I even played it for ColecoVision. But it was put up in this version. It was put out by Konami in the Ultra Games, February 1989, and of course, it was ported to so many other ports. But like I said, ColecoVision and probably Atari got the hands on this one before NES decided to make their own version. So it's played just the same way as anything. I think the graphics are a little bit different. Okay, so let's see. We'll go back to the top of the order and start again that way. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Brandon, you're up first.
All right. So Q*bert. Oh, okay. So it says this game is so mind-boggling it'll knock you out. It also says dodge untold zillions of whammy balls. Interesting. And I looked at the front cover, and I am okay. I had no idea that was even a thing.
Yeah.
I had no idea that was the character. I didn't know it was Q*bert.
Oh, you did. Yep.
Q*bert from Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, that Q*bert. He's been around a long time.
Yep.
Hallelujah. With that said, I'm gonna give it an 80.
An 80, okay. Very good. Okay, now we go to Jesse. What do you have to say about
Well,
Q*bert?
when I first saw Q*bert, I was a kid back in '96. I collected comic books, and I saw like I had an old school comic book. I forgot which one it was, But I saw Qbert, and back then I had a Game Boy, and I wanted to actually play that game, but never got a chance to get to it. But I'm gonna give it a score of 90.
90. All right, you got a Taco Bell for that. Very good. This is done. Okay, now we go to you, Andrew. You're up next.
So I never heard this game, and if I will find this game, I'll definitely will give it a try. And I'm going to go one up of Jesse of 91.
91, huh? Okay, got a Taco Bell there. Okay, now we go to you, Mark.
There's only one score I can get for a classic game like this. 100.
Oh, you got it.
Oh, nice.
Man, there you have it. The perfect score.
He's so adorable, though, Hubert.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So what are you gonna say? What are you gonna say about this one, Jason?
Maybe I say 100 because I played it and my mom's the champion of it. So there you go, 100. I don't have to say it.
Okay.
It's a game where you've seen it, and if you played it and you're hooked on it, yeah. Cover art, I give it 100. I don't have to say much about it. Let's go ahead.
Another Brandon. Brandon Martin is in the live chat.
Yes.
Okay, Brandon Martin, thank you. Thank you. You are a savior, sir.
Oh, yeah. Look at this, guys. Wow. I tell you. Oops. I tell you, this game, Qbert, I knew it was going to be in the A tiers, and sure enough, you guys helped it out. Whoops. Oh, boy. My mouse is terrible tonight.
That's just one of those games that when you're a kid, you got to play.
Yep.
Oh, I might just
92
I might just get a emulator.
You got it.
All right. What was the number for the Qbert one?
92.2.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
Definitely an A right next to Punch Out.
Yep. All right.
So this is good. All right, let's go to the next game here and pill it up. Okay, we've got QIX or Quicks. Interesting. Let me give you the lowdown of Quicks here. Yes, put out by Nova Trade International, January 1991. This was developed by a husband and wife team of Randy and Sandy Pfeiffer and published in arcades by Taito. It's one of a handful of games made by their division, and the other is Zookeeper. At the start of each level, the playing field is large. There's a large empty rectangle containing the Quicks, an abstract, sticky-like entity that performs graceful but unpredictable motions within the confines of the rectangle. The objective is to draw lines that close off parts of the rectangle to fill in a set amount of the play field. So, and it looks like an interesting game. Looks like another one of those puzzle games.
Mm-hmm.
It was a commercial hit. In 1983, Electronic Games reported that the game exceeded Taito's expectations, quickly rising to be one of the most popular titles of the year.
Nice.
With that, we start with you, Jesse, with QIX or Quicks.
Well, I've played puzzle games before, but I've never played this one. But telling from the reviews on it, I'm gonna give that a 90.
A 90, a Taco Bell. Nicely done. All right, very good. Okay, Andrew. QIX, Quicks.
So I never heard this game, and if I find this game, I will possibly give it a try. So for that, I will give this one 83.
83. Okay, we got you there. Okay. Now we go to you, Mark.
Silly rabbit, quicks are for kids. Oh wait,
Smoke weed every day.
if any of you legitimate people know where that's from, congratulations, bonus points for what I'm referencing there.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I'll give this a 95.
95.
Whoa!
Hey, you got it. All right. Now we go back to you, Brandon Bogard, with QIX.
So I am impressed. It's kind of a little trick with your brains, trying to get with your mind a little bit. For that reason, we're gonna give it the perfect.
You got it.
There we go.
All right. Very nice. Again, puzzle games. This looks very interesting, though I've never seen it on the shelves in any of the stores when I was when I had a Nintendo. So I didn't know it existed. Came out in '91, which is weird because that's when I had my Nintendo. Got it in '90, actually. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
81 puzzle video game. Wow. Oh, okay. I was way off, but this was released in '91 though, unreleased. Okay. Ah. So even though it was unreleased until '91, it was still coming. It came out some 10 years earlier. Oh wow. I would like the game. I definitely would be hooked on it if I had a chance to kind of, delve into it. Like the cover art very much, and I agree with Brandon Bogart. We're going to double up with a perfect score, 100 here. Yeah, why not? 100. There it is.
Nice.
Feeling very generous tonight. You know what I mean? All right, let's add
Yep.
here divided by 5 and get ourselves going here. Oh boy, look at that. How about a 93.6, gentlemen? You got it. You did it.
Oh, another A.
Woo! Yep.
That's
I know. My mouse is not. My mouse is not doing good, but you got it. Nicely done. Another A.
2 A's in a row. Holy moly.
Nice.
93.6. Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see the next one.
Yep. Well, now I think we're in the R's because I think that was all we had for.
Yeah, there's not really very many cues you can get for that.
No. But this looks like a Racing America game. So we'll look at that one next. Yep. Looks like Racer Mini. No, that's not it. Or was it Racket Attack? I don't think
It's
so.
Race America.
Race America.
Yeah.
Okay. And I don't have any info on it.
Oh.
All right. Since I don't have any info on that one, we'll go ahead and start with Andrew Hawking on this one.
So I never heard this game, and I already got your release date already on this game.
Oh, okay.
July 11th, 1990.
Ah, very good. Thank you.
So 4 days before my third birthday.
Exactly. So I will get this game on 83 again.
An 83. Okay. We got it. Very good. Okay. We go to you, Mark.
Racing. Always definitely a good time.
Mm-hmm.
94.
94.
Whoa!
Oh, my goodness. He likes the racing games, folks. Brandon Bogard, we go to you.
Okay, so gotta pull something out, and then I gotta pull up I gotta put in the private chat that the. All right, here it is. Right here. The image, the covers.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Ooh, looks great.
Well, I mean, it mostly does look great, but
It's Alex. Oh, it's
Right.
Alex Pumeo, I guess, or Pumeo.
my
Mm-hmm.
my thing is it still looks a little complicated though. And plus, if you look at the grass, you see the grass in the back images?
Yeah.
They look more like this.
That's the way video games were back in the day, man.
Anywho,
That's all we had to play as kids. We don't have this like awesome graphics like we do now. We either
with
had
that,
Super
I'm gonna
Nintendo.
give it an 89.
89. Okay. Got it. All right. Okay, we go to you, Jesse, for the Racing America game.
I wonder if that's the one I played when I was a kid. The one where you're racing somebody, and if you crash into another person, you explode.
That would be pole position.
Ah,
But I bet you with this game, you might be on the right track with it because,
yeah.
they all have some kind of,
Yeah, but I'm gonna give it a 99.
Whoa!
Oh!
Well, you did get one upped, but that's okay. You did give it 100, right? Yeah. 99. Here we go. Okay. We got the Taco Bell in there. Got it. All right. I think we got everybody's score, right? Everybody's accounted
No,
for?
you're the only one, Jason. You're the only one.
I know. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's turn there. Racing America. How patriotic can you get, right? With the red, bright, and blue,
Yeah.
So this is not NASCAR. It has nothing to do with NASCAR. As I was looking at the pictures, so you're like race. It's almost like the Fast and the Furious, kind of, with the racing cars. So it's like your Corvettes, your Porsches, those high end sports cars that they race on the movies almost. And it looks like from the cover art something that when I seen it, it looked like the American Gladiators version of the Racing America because it had the big
Very
flag.
good.
Yeah.
Very good, Jason. Very good.
So I am going to double up with Brandon Bogard and 99. Yeah.
I give it 89, not 90.
Oh, I'm sorry. You said 89?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We have to subtract the 99 and we have to add an 89. I'm sorry. I thought you said 99.
Nah.
Well, I'm giving it a 99 and Taco Belling it because I think it's just I like racing games. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and average this game out and see what we have here. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, I'm missing the sync. Oh boy! Wow. And this one's going in the A's. Look at that, another A for you.
Number 3 for the A tier.
Yep.
That's free. Free A's tonight.
Yep. You guys are doing great, man. Get it up there in the A column. Boy, it took forever. There we go. Another A for you. Playing
What was the number on that one?
90.8.
Whoa, okay.
Not passing on it. Yep.
I know what the next one is.
Well, yeah, because you happened to take a sneak peek, right?
You had me Racket Attack, of course.
Yep, Racket Attack, and that's where we're going to be up to next with Jalico, April 15th, 1988. And this game also had a Japan version. It's an overall improvement over the original tennis video game with a wide selection of player characters and a deep level of gameplay for the late 1980s. So, wow. Yeah. You can also do female opponents in this one as well.
Mm-hmm.
There are 16 different players, 8 male and 8 female. and they all have their own strengths and weaknesses for experimenting. And this game, the male players can only play against other males, and while females can only play against other females. You can't mix, not even doubles. I know that sucks. All game gave Racket Attack a score of 4 stars out of a possible 5. Power Play gave the game a score of 42 out of 100, while Video Games also gave it a score of 42 out of 100. All right, Andrew, you're up with this one here, Racket Attack.
I thought it was Mark's turn.
Oh, it is? Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Mark, you're up.
Because I kept track already.
Okay, thank you very much.
All right. Well, never really been much of a fan of tennis games. I mean, I know there's some newer ones that just came out recently, like Top Spin, but again, tennis isn't really my thing. So, 53.
Ooh,
Oh, another buzz.
okay. Well, that's the way he feels about it. Again, differences in opinions there. Okay,
Yeah.
Brian, you're up with Racket Attack.
Me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so while I like the front cover, the gameplay images on the back, I wished it could have used a little more. Did a little more with the detail, especially with the middle one. I mean, if you are not looking closely, you feel like the player you're playing is not wearing any pants; he's wearing skirt.
I thought skirts were women's thing.
Oh, gosh.
That's gold.
But I give it a 91.
91.
Oh.
All right, 91 for Brandon Bogard. Now we go to you, Jesse.
Well, I've played tennis games in the past. I don't know if you ever played Mario Tennis on that console from
Yeah,
Nintendo.
the original tennis. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think we've all seen that one before. Yeah, we won't be able getting down that one until the tees, but yeah,
So I'll give this one a 94.
94. Very good, high A there. Okay, Andrew, you're up with Racket Attack.
Well, I never heard this game. I look at the cover like, okay. Something's wrong with this cover, of course. And I agree with Mark. That cover, not too good on this cover. So I'm going to go right into the D category. I'm going to go with, I'll just give it 64.
Oh, 64. We surely do have a difference of opinion on this game tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I like tennis games in all shapes and forms. They're fun because, I've played tennis in my time, only during the cooler weather. I am I tried it once during the hot and almost had heat stroke. Yeah.
Yeah, you have to be very, very fast and coordinated. I tried playing as a kid, and man,
Tennis was fun.
You
I
have to
actually
have
took it
good
during
cardio.
college. Yeah, took 2 courses of tennis and had fun and learned a lot about the game. It's a very good, intense game, but I'll tell you what, this one really has a nice cover art, and I see in the foreseeable future a 93, and so that also is a Taco Bell. 93, and that also means that Jesse gets a 1-up because he won up 3. All right, very good. We got our scores. Everybody's in?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go ahead and average them out and see what we have here. It's actually going in the C tier, 79. It just missed it. Oh, so close.
Wow,
Getting that,
so close.
Yep. Okay. 5 minutes in the first hour here. And let's go ahead and continue on our look at What Am I? So here are your next 3 clues. You all ready?
All right, let's do it.
All right. Clue number 4. I am more popular with men than I'm sorry, with women than men.
I
Uh,
I thought you said my name. Oh, that was a close one.
no, almost gave it away. Yeah. All right.
Okay, let's say that again.
I am more popular with women than men.
Okay.
Okay. Clue number 5. Men love to see me on, but hate when I come off. I guess this what Emma has a little bit of sarcasm in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And clue number 6. I've been known to hang out with cigarettes.
Oh, I think I got it. I think I got it. I think I got it.
I would say, for that matter. Yeah.
I got it.
All right, guys. Well, I think Andrew might have the correct answer, but we'll look at it later on. Let's go ahead and continue on.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead now. Look at the next game on. Looks like it's a baseball game.
Ooh. Well, spring training's right around the corner, so.
Is that is that RBI baseball?
I don't think so. Let me see.
Nope.
Cause the cover, of course.
No, that comes later, and it's actually Rackets and Rivals.
Ah.
I'm on the same ladder. I was on the same ladder, of course, but the wrong title.
Yeah,
but I'm glad you corrected me on that one. I'm glad you corrected me on that one, Brandon.
Thank you. All right, so this is a tennis game by Konami and Palcom Software, 1993. I don't have any info on it, so you guys are basically on your own on this one. And now we start with top of the order again, right?
Yeah.
Top of the order. All right, Brandon.
All right. Well, this time there is a bit more detail on the gameplay images. And then we have the front cover. I'm gonna put that in the private. I look at this, and I'm not gonna lie. At first, I thought the guy on the lower side on the right, I thought the guy was gonna punch the other guy's balls.
Oh!
I
So,
was thinking,
it's
like,
not-
where is your hand? Oh God!
Jeez.
Oh, we lost Jesse. I hope he comes back.
Oh God! What? Thank the Lord. Lord, that wasn't the case. And I'm gonna give this a 93.
A 93. Oh, okay. Very good. All right. Now we go to you, Andrew.
I never heard this one, and I think Brandon Bogart has got it right on the mark. He's absolutely right. He's got it right on the mark. So what's the Bogart score was?
93.
I'm gonna match that. I'm gonna match that.
Doubles up. Okay. Very good. 2 93s, and now we go to you, Mark. Yep, Mark. You're up.
Okay. Let's see. Ooh, another tennis one.
Yeah.
This probably looks maybe a little bit better than the other one we were looking at. 64.
Ooh, 64. Okay. Buzzer for that one. Okay. Like I said, big difference of opinion there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, another tennis game, which I think I would like to play. I've never played it before, so I can't really, say anything about it but I like the cover art. It's got a nice one, just like the other one did up in there. So I'm going to go ahead and one up both of you guys and go with a 94. Okay, here's all right. We got go ahead and welcome back, Jesse. All right, we'll go to you, Jesse, for the this game here.
Rackets and Rivals.
Rackets and Rivals.
From what it looks like, I wonder if it's that famous baseball game on the Nintendo.
No, it's not
The
baseball.
one that
This
Huh?
is tennis. This is a tennis game. I don't have much
Oh, okay.
information on it, but it's Rackets and Rivals, so that's tennis.
Sounds like a good title to a game.
Yep.
Depending on the cover, I'd say it might be a good game, so I'll give it a 95.
Oh, you know what?
One up!
We won
Myself,
some.
the three of us, including me, got one up from Jesse. I don't believe this. That's never happened before. We have one guest, they get one up to the three of us, and now this is going to happen.
Well, this is how we do it. All right, let's go ahead and divide it out there, guys.
This is how we do it.
Well,
It's
right there. Yeah, and this one's actually going in the B tier. Whoops. 87.8.
87.8.
Yeah. Very
That's
good.
2.2 shy of the A, another A.
That's right. Yep. Very good. Okay. I think we're done with those tennis games for a little while until they.
Yes, thank goodness.
All right. We go up to the next one here, and it's the Rad Racer series, starting with the sequel, Rad Racer 2. Okay. Put out by Square, June 1990. And Rad Racer 2 was developed and released only in North America for the NES. The sequel featured 8 new tracks and new music, but similar gameplay. Hardcore Gamer 101 said the steering was looser than the first game and rival cars were more aggressive, leading to a less enjoyable playing experience. Despite the efforts of Square to make unique games with 3D features such as Rad Racer and 3D World Runner and high sales, the company was in financial trouble. Oh boy. How do you get into financial trouble if the game was selling so wonderfully?
It's like that smart robot that had the use of the cloud. I forgot its name.
Oh, that was
But
Rob. Was it Rob?
Yeah.
Rob the robot.
Yeah. The company went bankrupt, and I'm sure some nerd's gonna, do something with that robot.
And sure enough,
But-
James, the Nintendo nerd did an episode on it. It was a long time that he took on it. Okay, with this, we'll start with you, Andrew.
Well, I never heard this game. I know I like racing games, and I see the cover. Okay, this is a much better cover. So I'm gonna give it a perfect 100.
100, you got it. Nicely done. Okay, Mark, you're up.
All right, pretty nice cover there, if I do say so myself. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna match that 100.
Double up. Okay. And we got that. 100. All right, Jesse.
Well, telling from the cover and looking at the pictures of the gameplay, it looks to be looks like I might have played the game back as a kid. It looks so familiar to me. So I'm gonna give it 100 because the gameplay looks pretty good. The background is just
Ooh.
Yep,
awesome.
you got it. 300s there. Okay, Mr. Bogard, will you make it a perfect 4?
So, because one of the gameplay images, like, it's like at night, the nighttime one, it's like really black. You can't even tell where the road is other than the yellow lines. I'm gonna have to give this one a 90.
A 90. Okay, still a
Oh,
Taco Bell. All right. Okay, still an A. I've heard of the Rad Racer series. I don't think I played the second one. I've attempted to try the first one, but if they always say the sequel is always better than its original, in this case, it might be considering. So, cover art wise, I like it. Konami, it's always a good company to. No, it's put out by Square actually, but it looks like Konami, doesn't it? With its gray
Yeah.
background. Yeah. I wouldn't say 100, but I'll give it 95. 95. Yeah. Taco Bell.
mhm.
Very good.
And I bet our average will go definitely in the A's. We'll find out what it is. Oh,
Yeah, get rid of that comment, guys. All right. So we got everybody in? Okay.
yep,
All right.
yep.
I think this is going to get a big high A here. Let's see what it is.
Yes. Let's see what it is.
Yeah. Where'd it go?
Right. Right there. I see it right there.
Thank you. Well, with the many hundreds it had, and I think we all can agree that it's going in the A column. I will give you the score as soon as I get up there. Oh boy, tonight's not one of those nights. There it is. Okay, come on. You're going good. Oh man. I'm gonna get a new mouse eventually, sooner or later.
I see it.
Mhm.
Thank you.
I see it. There it is. Right there.
Oh, back right where it is.
There we go. Right up there. In the A tier, 97, guys. 97.
Hey. All right.
Very good. Okay. Well, you guys got a lot of A's tonight. 4 A's. Means the game,
Mhm.
even though the games, like I said, haven't heard half of them. So far, you guys have really pulled out some pretty good scores. Even Jesse has pulled out some great scores. Good job, everybody. Next up
All right.
is the first Rad Racer. All right. And this one was put out by Square August 7th, 1987. So 3 years earlier. Yep. You're driving a Ferrari 328 or a genetic Formula One racing machine through a race course. That's basically what it is. And you know, the game sold 1.96 million copies and it is considered one of the best racing games of the NES, but was criticized as being derivative of the other racing games from the period. Huh. Even though it sold 1.96 copies. Amazing. Okay. Who are we starting with this time?
That will be Mark.
Mark. Okay. Another racing game for you, Rad Racer.
And I believe I actually have a copy of this one.
Oh, okay. I think everybody
Oh,
somewhere along the line.
Yep. And I have played this as a result. So, pretty cool racing game. And I'm going to give this one 100.
All right. Another 100.
Nice.
Nice. Oh. Hey, Jesse, you're up with Rad Racer.
Well, since I'm like I've when I was a kid, I used to love playing racing games. So I'm gonna give this one a 95.
95. Okay. Very good. You got it. Okay, Brandon. Rad Racer.
I do think the graphics look a little better on this than the sequel. I'm gonna give it an 82.
92. 92. You got it. Another Taco Bell for you. Okay. All right, Andrew. Rad Racer.
So once again, I never heard this game before. So if I find this game, I'll give it a try. And I like the cover, so I'm gonna give it also another 100.
Aha! Another 100 for you. Okay, we got it. Okay. Very good. Well, I've heard some really fantastic reviews about this game. I've attempted it once or twice, but never owned it. And I've heard it, being played by James and all the guys out there. They love it. He even used the Power Glove on Rad Racer. Said it was actually one of the better games that the Power Glove was usable for. It was
Nice.
right? I mean, as bad as he was giving all of those NES accessories a bad rap, he says, "We got this. We actually got this," because he used it for this
Yeah.
as well too. What's stopping me from giving it 100? Nothing. Although, I'll just give it 100. There you go. Perfect score.
Hey, okay, double up, double up.
I said, what's stopping me from giving it 100? I don't know. Nothing
Who
else.
knew? Who knew?
All right, we
Who
got
knew?
we got an average. Let's go for it. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, you guys really took this one to the meat bone here. Like your counterpart, 97.4. You got it.
Oh! If my math is correct, that is 5 B's tonight.
5 A's. You got it.
5 A's, I mean. Some B's, and then I don't know how many C's were from tonight, of course.
5 A's, and the B's you have 3.
And I don't know how many in the C's.
One C. No, 2 C's, and no D's or no F's.
Oh,
Pretty good.
all right. We're on a roll. Let's go take a look at the next one.
Rocking and rolling with the next one here. And what in the world? Okay. Anybody title, please?
I believe. Oh,
Yeah.
this is raid on Bungling Bay, something like that.
Bungling
Yes.
Bay. Okay. Hudson Soft, February 22nd, 1985. Wow. That looks like the guy from Space Fury. It really does. Yeah.
Yeah.
This was so the Commodore 64 actually had sold more units than any other port. Yep. The NES only sold about a million units in Japan. Will Wright attributed this large discrepancy to the lack of software piracy on the NES due to its system. Along with Raid being one of the first American games published in Japan, sales of the game gave Wright the financial freedom to create Sim City. So that's who was the creator of it.
Sim City, classic game.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's developed by Will Wright. It's a shoot 'em up game. Published by Broderbund for the Commodore 64 and 84. But didn't come in until 85 in the NES time frame. Okay. Let's see. This time we start with you, Jesse.
Alrighty. Well, this game I've never heard of or never tried, but I'm gonna give it an 80.
80?
Yes, sir.
80. Oh, okay. I was waiting for another number.
It's just 80, and that's it. 80, and that's it from Jesse, of course.
Okay, Jesse, great. 80, you got it. Brandon, you're up with this game here of Raid on Bungling Bay.
I'm just going to assume that a bungling is an alien.
Yeah.
Okay. My problem, however, is this does not seem to represent the title.
Ooh.
Instead, I feel like two images on the gameplay images show just a beach, just a regular beach, and then another showing, I'm assuming, a bakery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's got it. I think Bren Bogart's got it.
That is so random, but I'm gonna give it an 82 either way.
82. Okay. All right, we got you. Oops. Not 800, 82. 82 and 80. All right, now we go to you, Andrew.
So I never heard this. And I look at the cover like, okay, something's happening. Something wrong with this cover. I will definitely. I'm going to give it a 69.
Oh, I was gonna fail. I always gives it a D. Okay,
Yeah.
69. All right. Okay. And Mark.
Like, what is up with this cover?
All right.
That's what I said. That's what I said.
All right. I'm gonna give it a 70.
Oh, just barely passing it. Oh, see? 70. Okay.
One up me. One up me.
One up you. Yes. He one upped you. And he passed it too, that's for sure. Okay. Yeah, this cover art looks like, wow, there's just so much going on in it. And I bet you if you put it down for once and then picked it up again, you might see something different. Put it down,
Yeah.
pick it up again, see something again different. So every time you go back and look at the cover art, you're seeing something different. Maybe that was the intended purpose. I don't know. Because sometimes they'll do that with cover arts. They'll make it to a point where you will see something, and then a couple of weeks later, you'll look at it again and you're like, oh, I didn't know that was in there. And you're saying to yourself, well, what the heck? Gameplay wise, I've never played it, so I've never even heard of this game. I'm gonna though give it 78. 78. That's about right. Okay. All right, we got everybody?
Yep.
Okay, let's go ahead and average it out. Well, this is actually going in the C tier. Going right there. There it is. Oh. Oops. Okay.
There we go. There we go.
Oh,
I thought I had lost it.
I did.
Oh, there. I see it. I see it. I see it. Go up. There it is. Right there. Right there. Besides the Dr. Jekyll one.
Oh, okay.
I see it. Right there. Yeah, you're right on it. Right there.
There you
Okay, there we go. Thank you. All right, 75.8. Very good. Okay. All righty. Let's go to the next game here. And we're up now with, looks like, okay. Looks like
Oh, I think it's Rainbow. I think it's Rainbow Islands.
Yep, Rainbow Islands. Yep.
Rainbow Islands.
What was this game here that I guess I put some other game in the what was this game here? Does anybody know? Did we put in
Go. Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna try to screenshot that, and I'm gonna find it.
Okay. So I don't think we put it in the F tier.
Oh, this one. I think it's the one beside the Rainbow Islands. The other one, one of the two Rainbow Islands, is the rally game.
Oh, okay. That's coming up next. Okay.
So we'll take care of that Rainbow Island first.
Oh, okay. Very good.
Okay, I just found it's called Capcom's Gold Medal Challenge.
Oh, did we put it in the D?
I
think we did.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Okay, we did. All right. So here is Rainbow Islands. And this is put out by Taito, July 26, 1988. And let's see what I can give you on this one. It's arcade game licensed to Romstar. And it's a sequel to Bubble Bobble from the previous year. And it is the second of 4 arcade games in the series, followed by Bubble Symphony and Bubble Memories. Yep. And the Bubble Dragons of the first game. Wow. Okay, not much information. Looks like something that looks like Frogger has a lot of things going on it. Okay. Top of the order we go, and it's back to you, Brandon.
Come back to me.
Okay, pass. All right. Then we go to you, Andrew.
So I never heard this. And what year was it released?
It was released in '87, but according to
I will get this one. I'm going to keep it in the C tier. I'm going to go with 78.
78. Okay, you got it. All right. Now we go to you, Mark.
I don't think I've heard really much of anything about this game at all. Alright, 79.
Oh, what up, me? Again! I don't think that.
Hey, Jesse, you're up.
Me?
Yeah, you're up.
All right.
You're up.
From what I see, this thing's available on all multiple consoles.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
So from what I'm seeing, it looks to be interesting. The gameplay is interesting from what I could tell. It looks like Super Mario for children.
Yeah. More McKids.
Yeah. So I'm going to give, since it's a kids game, I'm going to give it maybe a 73.
73. Okay.
Yes.
You got it. Okay, Mr. Bogard, we come back to you.
Damn it, already?
Yeah. Well.
I don't even have the right cover.
Oh.
How am I going to
This is the second one, actually. I'm sorry. And I gave you guys the wrong one. It's Bubble Bobble 2, really. And
Oh, okay.
put in 1991. But they're basically, you know. So in this case, I would say go with the cover art because that's probably your safest bet because the gameplay is probably the same on both of them.
Oh, finally. I found it.
Okay.
Or I thought I did. Oh. Okay. Am I?
Whoa. Who was that? Heard a knock.
Not me.
Oh, okay.
Not me.
No, not me either, I don't think.
Okay, looking at this. All right, now I think I'm glad I finally found it. So, looking at this, I think I'm just gonna give this a 78.
Oh, you're gonna double up.
Yeah.
Double up of me, yours truly.
Okay, 78.
Yep.
They're kind of hanging around that score area there. Now, this is the second one, and we haven't got to the first one yet. The second one seems to look like a jukebox with the rainbow over the top there. Compared to the first one, you actually see the full rainbow effect on the top. I like this cover art. It's pretty cool. Never played neither one of the games, so I'm going to say probably an 81. 81.
Okay.
A little bit of a B there. Yeah. Okay, we got our scores. We're in.
Yep.
All right, here we go. this one's going in the C tier, 77.8. That's
Mm.
4 C's tonight for you guys. 4C.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. 5 minutes to the end of the round, so let's go ahead and put up this What Am I here, and get you guys the last 3 clues, okay? All right, so here's clue number 7 for you. I often get kissed, but never get hugged. Kind of one of those one-sided affections, you know. Clue number 8. They look good on the lips, but not the teeth. You know, and if Scott was here, I think he'd probably catch it somewhere between 3 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
And clue number 9. Red is my signature color. Yep. All right, you guys got it, right? Everything
Yeah. I still got it within 6 clues still.
Now, usually what I do is I haven't asked my tier masters if they like to stop because we have a half hour left. You want to cut? You want to cut it early, or you want to go on for another half hour?
Ooh.
Because we have some serious things to talk about. So I would like to cut this short.
Yeah, okay. I think. Well, since there were a problem with those awful trolls, I think we should cut. I think we should end it right there.
Okay, we'll end it right here.
Yep, we'll pause. Definitely.
All right, let's shut them down now. Okay, very good, guys. You guys, we did a lot tonight, anyways, in an hour and a half.
Yep.
So, how many games did we look at tonight, Brandon?
Well, so far in total, not just tonight, but in total, we have graded 438 games, and we have 272 more to go.
Wow, that's a lot. Left.
Mm-hmm.
Close to that. All right, I'm saving this right now so we can save it for the next time.
I'll just put my notes away, of course.
Anybody get any records tonight there, Andrew?
According to, let's see, I'll open my notes again. The fastest time that we got tonight was Corn by Mark.
Okay. Great.
Which is about 8 seconds.
Oh, nice.
Actually, correcting myself. That'd be you, Jason.
Oh, wow.
With 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
4
I think it was. I think it was. I can remember which. I think it was the 4th game that we did.
Wow. I was talking about cutting it close because, like I said, I had. Yeah.
Because when you mentioned it, wait, Jason, when you mentioned it, said, 100, and then I stopped the timer at 4 seconds. Okay, I'll put it down.
All right. So what we're gonna do with this last half hour, even though we're still on, and I thank everybody for still staying with us here. Thank you, Brandon Martin, for loyal friend and true out there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's see what you all think about as far as the What Am I tonight. We'll start with you, Brandon.
Okay, well, okay, sorry about that. I'm gonna. This might be a little dumb guess, but here it is. Rubies.
No, Rubies is wrong. Sorry about that. Rubies. Good guess though. Rubies. Okay, Andrew, you seem to have that look of determination on your face.
Yes, I know this one. When I got in 6 clues, and then I heard of the last 3 because something staying in your teeth. And really, Brandon, really, Rubies, really.
Well, he took a guess.
If you think about makeup, you forgot lipstick.
There it is, lipstick. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, Mark, did you have lipstick?
Yep, lipstick.
You got it. And Jesse. Did you think you were sick?
Yeah, it had to be.
You got it.
Cause what else? Wait, lipstick does stain your teeth.
Yeah, it does. And most women, coffee and cigarettes, you could see the band of lipstick around if they're smoking.
Yeah, coffee. Yeah, lip stains on the cups, and sometimes they have lipstick on men's collars, of course.
Yeah, very much true. Okay, couple things that we're going to do here. Unfortunately, like I said, now we lost Scott. I don't think he's coming back. So that
Oh,
unfortunately is a sad situation. Next week, of course, Gianni will be back here. So, Jesse, I have a proposition for you.
Yeah,
You'd like to be a permanent tier master with us?
sure.
yay! All right.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. So, what I'm going to need from you is a picture, still picture, of you, and we'll put you into the credits, and I'll make those up and redo everything,
Okay.
everything, and that way you'll be able to be a permanent tier master with us. All right,
Okay.
or there, Jesse.
All right.
And a couple other things that we have to kind of also gear toward here is that, like I said, guys, I have some of my moderators. How many did you guys kick out all the comments that you can?
I believe mostly is Brent Bogart. Mostly did most of it.
Good. Thank you, Bogard. Appreciate it. Because
With a little help from Brandon Martin. Yep.
Yeah, Brandon Martin too. It's unfortunate now. And then the other thing that we have to think about now is that the tournament, Mark. I mean, Scott's in the tournament, and I don't know whether he wants to continue on his blockbusters playing. I know that Saturdays with McVeigh and Jay is now officially canceled, thanks because of the fact that I'm not going to deal. Look, I'm going to talk to Scott privately. I'm going to give him one more chance to kind of just calm himself down.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I can get upset. I don't want you guys. You guys, remember this. They're coming after me. Okay, they want me to go and just completely retire from this whole thing. These trolls do not give two shits about anybody. They don't care. They want to continue to degrade me even after everything has been wiped slate clean from over 50, almost 50, 10 to 11 years ago.
Basically, they're doing this to get to you.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm trying to get a rise out of you. Kind of like what was I recently left. I recently left Discord because of the drama that's been going on between, the Power Rangers community and.
Well, and again, that's and you all know what you was getting yourself into by joining up with me. I appreciate your support, guys. Thank you for sticking around. And I thank, of course, the moderators and everybody. But, apparently Scott, I don't know. He completely lost it. I don't know. See, they got to him. And I snapped at him because I said, well, you could stand up and fight back. Don't let these guys, these guys are after me, okay? They have nothing to do with you, and that's the bottom line here, okay? That is the bottom line. But they see that they can't stand the fact that you're helping me out with this thing. You're part of this whole. You're part of the family here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
They can't stand this. They're jealous of it. There's one guy in Michigan. There's two guys in Michigan. We know Chris Kennedy is another one. These guys need to swear. I swear to Christ, they need to be put in fucking jail for their behavior. Because at this point, maybe they need to realize by sitting in jail for a couple of months, maybe they'll get it through their thick skull that people don't care about their shit. We don't care. Okay? For the trolls out there, and my tier masters can back it up. We don't care. You can keep bashing me that I have an Uber job and that I'm a loser. I don't care what you think about me. I think you're a fathead, and that's all that matters. What matters is the fact that I don't care either. Okay? I'm doing a show here. Okay? I said to everybody a long time ago, you know how you hurt me? By not watching the show. But how do you explain 1,400 views in 2 seasons? How do you explain that? And say that our show is dumb? I gave you the statistics last week on the show. Even Andrew, you got the stats.
Yeah.
Bogart stats. Mark has the stats. Jesse, I know you're just new to this, so and everything. But whoever was here to help us here knows what's going on at any given time. This is not a surprise show to anybody. Okay? So if the trolls want to continue to act like they think they have the upper hand, why don't you come on my fucking show, you faggots? Okay? I say that truly because you're a bunch of faggots. You don't have any girlfriends. You're all losers. Okay? And that's the bottom line. And I wipe my hands clean of you. Go fuck yourselves. That's all I got to say. Pardon my French. I'm sorry, guys, but
It's all right. It's all right.
this is, again,
Yeah.
I take good care of you guys,
Mm-hmm.
and I treat you guys with the utmost respect, and I appreciate what you guys are, have to go through. I am sorry that this happened. I totally apologize to you guys. I don't want you to leave. Unfortunately for Scott, that's something that, I guess
Hopefully he could get his composure and come back.
I don't know if he's going to, but if he's going to act like that and never come back, I can't force the guy back. I can't. All right. I got something to do. He's got his responsibilities to do. It's just unfortunate. But Jesse, thank you for becoming a new tier master.
I mean, I'm still gonna be here, obviously, but like I said, like this could possibly impact the rest of the tournament for Blockbusters. Because if I remember correctly, I believe he's the leading scorer right now, is he not?
He is, but he's got 4 points. Yes, but it's up to Brandon Scruggs, because I'm going to tell Brandon Scruggs, I'll be like, look, if he has, that kind of behavior towards me, and if he doesn't want to apologize to me, there's nothing I can do. But I understand how he feels, but he has to calm himself down. Okay, I can lose it. This is my show. I have complete control over this. Okay, I'm in control of the show here. All right. I don't want you guys to step out of bounds too much, but you know where we're coming from when we do this every week. So
Yeah.
I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful to Scott McVeigh. I am grateful to him for everything, and he is a great guy regardless of the fact. But if he wants to move on, there's nothing I can do. There's nothing I will say or be able to do to convince him to come back. So it's unfortunate that, and I blame the trolls for this. There's no one else to blame except the trolls. The trolls are going to try to take you guys away from me. That's their plan. That's been the plan ever since. They'll say things about me that are not true, even though some of it might be true. But you got to make a rash decision. Do you want to still I'm not perfect. I'm just a guy.
Oh, nobody is. But if I can maybe make one suggestion, is maybe turn the live chat off during these streams.
Or better yet, put it in subscribers only mode.
Well,
Yeah.
that is a good idea.
That's a good idea, but here is the problem. Some of our trolls are subscribers to this channel, so that would not deter them from coming in.
Hence my suggestion of just turning the live chat off completely. So that way they can't say anything.
Good idea. I'll have to go
Yeah.
I'll have to go in there and definitely, definitely. That's a great idea, Mark. I'll work on that this week, and we'll get everything situated. So, like I said, for those who have come in and have watched the show and have continued to support us, thank you. We appreciate you. I can't do the show without you guys. That's saying. It's like, so again, thank you again. And we'll, like I said, hey, we'll continue on going with this. And Jesse, welcome aboard. And Gianni will be here next week. So at that point, we'll all say goodbye. We'll end it early. And like I said, what's in the private chat?
Something that'll help you out, Jason. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. The game is afoot arcade.com. Oh,
Yeah. So, anyways, and of course, one last, and of course, everybody got something. Everybody got something. That's good news.
yeah. That's good too. Oh, there was another one here too. Okay. Oh yeah, the live chat. Thank you. I didn't see that one on the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll-
So, and that's it for tonight.
yes, it is, and we'll definitely catch you guys next week. And thank you, moderators.
We're in February next week.
And we're hitting the
Yeah.
45th episode of our show. 5
Yep.
more, we hit the 50 mark.
Mm-hmm.
Very good to that point. All right, guys, remember, be honest, be real. Always remember to just be yourself. And don't let a troll get to you. All right?
Always think of the positives. Always think of the positives.
Excellent. All right, guys. Till then, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Okay, we're hold on here.